Ready to pull the trigger on signing with the builder but don't want to lose your ass, end up homeless or bankrupt by not asking or looking for the right things on the contract? Well, worry not. By the end of this video, you'll know the most important things to protect yourself in a new construction contract with a builder. If we haven't met before, my name is Lucy Hood, and I'm a top producing realtor that has bought, sold, built, and managed a great number of properties. It's my mission to bring you wealth and understanding through real estate right here in the Smokies. Step number one, let your attorney look at the contract. And if you think an attorney is too expensive for this type of thing, think again. It's better to pay a couple of $1,000s now than lose hundreds of $1,000s later. If the builder is pressuring you to sign right away, that should be a red flag. If you've already purchased your lot and the title company you purchased with will be more than willing to look over the contract for you. Step number two, include performance deadlines. I have to admit, I fell victim to this mistake. We were building a building and I had to have it completed by November. Every builder, I don't care what they say, is going to run at minimum 3 months behind on completion. In my 8 years of real estate and the 50 plus new construction homes I've dealt with, no builder has ever finished early or on time. So if you're doing something like living in a camper on site or selling another property or did an interest only loan until it's completed, you're on a deadline and so should your builder. You could go one step further and even have penalties for every day late your builder is. My personal favorite is to lower the price of the house by $100 or charge him $100 for every day past the completion date stated in the contract. After seeing that in the contract, most builders will give you the real completion date. Having a hard starting date and an ending date will do wonders for your psyche and life. Step number three, people that want to sell you will tell you what you want to hear. People that want to help you will tell you the truth. So congratulate and appreciate that in your choice of professionals here. If they're not giving you just the right answer that you want to hear as far as deadlines and material costs, there might be a good reason, and you should appreciate their honesty. Step number four, read your contract thoroughly. Understand when your last day is to make changes and what are the consequences if you make changes after that date. Your builder can rake you over the coals price-wise for missing important performance dates like this. Performance dates means you have to do something by then. Step number five, include an inspection during the framing phase. The state inspector comes out and looks at about 2 or 3 things in the whole house and then keeps on moving on to the next one. Just because it passes state inspector's eyes doesn't mean it's a sound house. Once the drywall is up, there's no telling what is back behind there. So in your contract, you should include that you'll have an inspection before the drywall is up. I actually won a lawsuit because I pushed my buyer to get an inspection done, and my buyer's $500 investment actually resulted in an extra $100,000 of equity in their home. $500 well spent, I would say. Now, you know the best things to include and watch out for in your new construction contract, but what if you've got a home to sell first and you'd like to boost your profit with some renovations? Stay tuned for our video next week with the top 5 home improvements to boost your sales price. Click the like and subscribe button to stay up to date on all things real estate in the Smokies. Or if you're interested in my protective opinion of your profits, feel free to give me a call or text 865-264-0517.